Agent Romanov. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗃𝗀𝗀, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And with the general hype and excitement around the brand new Snake Eyes movie, a film like this is really interesting when you get a chance to look back behind the scenes and see the process and the elements that go into bringing a film like this to life. So we wanted to take a closer look at some of the behind the scenes moments and some of the really cool things that they do when it comes to things like training or stunts that goes into a very action heavy film like this. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And starting things off with this film, there are actually quite a few really unique fight sequences and other types of action scenes that make their way into this film. Of course, this is a movie that is action heavy, and it's really cool when we get to look behind the scenes and see how they were able to evolve a lot of these fight sequences together and get a closer look as to what goes on behind the scenes when they're actually filming these action sequences in real time, and just to get to see the raw choreography before we see a edited version that makes it into the theatrical cut. There's a lot of moments like this from behind the scenes, and it's really cool to appreciate how perfected a lot of this choreography really is. But besides just the action and fighting sequences, there are other types of stunts that were done in this film, which is really awesome to see. Of course, in a film like this, you can expect to see various stunts done with vehicles and in other scenarios as well. So we wanted to also appreciate the effort and energy that went into pulling off some of the more large-scale stunts for a film like this, and the idea of bringing it to life.
Sensitive, if I may.
We actually got to see a really cool interview coming from Henry Golding during the MTV Movie Awards, where he talked a little bit about the project Snake Eyes and what some of their goals were with bringing this film to life, and how a lot of the action sequences and whatnot were filmed in a traditional manner of having actors on set and bringing these things to life in a very realistic manner.
We just thoroughly enjoyed it, and we're taking it back to the basics of action filmmaking.
Yep.
On location, in the environment, like trying to do it as grounded as possible. So it's definitely refreshing.
Was there like a badass action hero you had in mind? You're like, if I can come within striking distance of this guy.
I mean, Jackie, Downey, like all those like classic Hong Kong action heroes.
Now we also know that there was a ton of training that went into the movie, and a lot of these sequences where they were in those early training stages and learning the choreography for some of these very epic and intense fight sequences, there were definitely some very demanding moments. And it's really awesome since we get to look behind the scenes and see how a lot of these training moments really were fleshed out and brought to life in a unique way.
Yes!
We saw in an interview, Henry Golding shared some footage from training and also got to talk a little bit about the process and some of the fun parts and more light-hearted moments of getting to be an action star and getting to jump on board for a movie like this. But first, we wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page, and let's go ahead and jump into this story.
Hey!
Yeah! Come on, dude! Oh my gosh! And the enthusiasts! Oh my gosh!
You gotta do the look away. You have to do the look away. If you look at the fallen bodies on the floor, it's not cool. You just gotta like,
of course,
looking in the.
You walk away from the explosion like it didn't happen. It's right behind you. It's over.
There's also some really awesome moments where we can see the training exercises that went into the film for some of the fight scenes, even where they're using weapons like guns in the movie. Now, for training purposes, they actually use cardboard weapons, which is really a unique way to train, but also a safe way to make sure no one gets hurt by having a heavy plastic object until the actors have fully perfected the choreography and are able to move on to real props on set for the actual movie.
Action! Cut. Action! Action!
But on top of these other moments that are really unique and interesting to take a look at, it is really cool to see that the cast in general seem to have an affinity towards each other, and when we look behind the scenes, we can see a lot of moments of the cast and crew just having, in general, a lot of fun on set, which is something that we can really respect out of a movie like this.
He didn't even...
One last one? One last one?
I thought that was sweet. It was like,
Yeah. Thanks for being born. Cut.
Now, of course, Snake Eyes is a highly anticipated movie, and fans of the G.I. Joe series have been waiting for this standalone film for quite some time. And from what we've seen, it does look like the emphasis on action and bringing this world to life in a realistic manner is a really interesting perspective that is being put together here.
may you be strong, wise, and humble. Come.
So we would love to turn this around and open up the conversation to some of our viewers as to what you guys think of this upcoming film. Are you a fan of it? Do you think it's going to be a good movie? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this, uploaded every day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.